For Around SoCo, I'm Dave Sansteve, and I'm here with new Trinidad State Junior College President Carmen Simone. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's start the interview off by asking you a little bit about yourself. Where you were born, where you grew up, where you graduated high school.
Sure. I'm a native North Dakota.
Okay.
I grew up in western North Dakota and graduated from a small high school, Watkins City High School. And once I finished up high school, went off to college in the big city of Grand Forks, North Dakota.
What year did you graduate? What were your interests growing up?
Graduated in 1983.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what were your interests in school?
I loved being in school and loved learning, and I was really focused on science and wanted to learn about why things worked the way they worked, and studied science while I was in school.
And your family growing up, tell us a little about your family.
Mom and dad, and I have two younger brothers, so I was the oldest big sister in the family, and both of my brothers ended up going off to college too.
Where did you go to college?
Grand Forks, North Dakota has the University of North Dakota. That's where I went.
And why did you choose that college?
It's such a good question. I dreamed about going to college my whole life and went to the university. There were no colleges near me in my hometown. I didn't have those kinds of opportunities for concurrent enrollment, and decided that it was important to go to college. And when I did, I was scared to death because I grew up in a town of 2,000 people and went off to a place I had never been, 45,000 people. It was the big city to me. And because of that, I can still relate to what students feel like when they go off to college from a small rural place. And that's why I think colleges like Trinidad State are so important for students.
When you went to college, did you know what you wanted to major in?
I had an inkling that I wanted to teach high school because I loved education. But I didn't really know what I wanted to teach, whether it was going to be English like my father had done, or whether it was going to be in the science area because I loved science. And ended up studying chemistry when I was in college.
What year did you graduate from there, and where did you move on?
I graduated in 1987, got my bachelor's degree in chemistry, and went to graduate school in Fort Collins at Colorado State University. I had wanted to move to Colorado my entire life, and there was my opportunity to be able to do that. And I had a goal of not teaching high school by this point in my life, but teaching in college.
So, and what year did you graduate from CSU?
1992.
1992
With a PhD in chemistry.
And from there, where did you go?
First job out of graduate school was Casper College in Casper, Wyoming. And Casper College is an institution very much like Trinidad State Junior College. It is a community college focused on freshman and sophomore level courses.
And how long did you work there?
18 years.
18 years you worked there.
Yeah, started as a faculty member and then changed positions as I grew with the institution. And when I left there, I was the academic vice president.
And where did you go?
To Lewis Clark State College in Lewiston, Idaho.
So you went kind of back closer to home.
A little further north, a little further west, and went to a four-year institution because I had this thought in my head that as community colleges, we were freshmen and sophomores, and then we send those students off. And I wanted to work at an institution that received those students and help students get those bachelor's degrees. And I will tell you that I missed the community college environment when I left there. And it took me 2 years to get back to the community colleges.
Why did you miss the community college so much?
I really missed the connection that college has with the community when you call a community college in the true sense of the word. I missed the closeness that the faculty have with the students in a community college. There seems to be a little more distance at a larger institution. And I missed those opportunities working with students who might otherwise go to college. There's a tier of students out there that, with a little bit of encouragement and positive reinforcement, will go off to college and be very, very successful. But they're afraid to take that step. And community colleges reach those students.
You like giving your hand out to try to help them step that next step. Tell us a little bit about your family life present.
Sure. My husband is here with me in Trinidad. been married for a very long time. I have a 25-year-old son who is in Casper, Wyoming, and I have an 11-year-old son who's obviously here with us.
And so you said many years, when did you meet your husband? Tell us a little bit about that.
I met my husband when I was in high school.
Okay, so
A long time ago.
your high school student.
Yes.
Okay. And what was the transition like when you told your husband, I want to go to Trinity, I want to be the Trinity State Junior College? How did that work?
My husband is a very supportive person. And he actually put his career on hold when I became a vice president in Casper, Wyoming, and has been very supportive of my entire career path. And I'm very blessed to have that. And my sons are both very blessed to have a father who cares so much and helps them with everything that they need to do in their future.
What are your interests? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies?
My husband and I love to go out walking, go for long walks with our dog, and do a lot of reading. We've gotten into shooting sports lately, which was just a nice connection with Trinidad State.
Why Trinidad State?
I started looking a few years ago to find the right place to move my family. I wanted to be at a community college. There are about 1,200 community colleges in the country, so particularly why Trinidad State. I've always loved Colorado. I love the fact that we have a system of community colleges, so I have great colleagues in the state that I can work with. And I think that Trinidad State has such great potential because we have residence halls here, and we can reach students and have them come. And I want to get back into the world.
What were your first impressions of Trinidad and your first impressions of campus?
Trinidad is an absolutely beautiful community in a perfect setting. The people are so warm and friendly here and very welcoming. The campus is absolutely beautiful here in Trinidad. It has a college feel to it, which is very important for college students. We also have a campus over in Alamosa, the Valley campus, which has a very different culture and a very different feel, and serves the communities over there in San Luis Valley very differently than Trinidad campus serves Trinidad.
What were some of the issues that you faced once you got hired here, and what are some of your goals as president as you move forward?
Part of the issue, and I mentioned it just a little bit, is that we have a two-campus college. And it feels to me like our two campuses are very separate from one another right now. And they need to come together and support one another and make this a great institution. And there's such synergy that can come from that. And that's one of the greatest challenges that we have right now, is making sure that our two campuses grow in the ways that they need to grow to support their communities the way that they need to. Because we'll never have cookie-cutter campuses. That won't work. And we have to have that freedom to allow those campuses to mature and develop.
What else would you like to see when you go to the campus?
We'd like to see our campuses grow and flourish. We'd like to see us reach out to the communities we're serving in a little bigger and better way, especially in the area of workforce development, to make sure that we are doing our part to help our economies grow here in Southern Colorado. I think there's a lot of potential to do that.
Anything in the end here that you'd like to tell either your new co-workers here, your staff and faculty, students, or the communities that you'll be involved in the next few years as president?
I would love to thank everybody for the warm welcome that you've given to both myself and my family. I appreciate that very, very much. I think that we have such a bright future here together. I'm so excited to be moving towards that future together.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. David San Esteban for Around Southern.